Hello everyone. I am ROSA MAE Gerolaga from BSed 1B. So next is I will be presented to you another example of storytelling and reading aloud. So the Hare and the Tortoise by Aesop Fables. Aesop, or one of the storytellers credited with passing down Aesop Fables. So here is a summary, but I will try to present mm, the the full story to reading aloud. So, the Hare and the Tortoise. A hare was making fun of the tortoise one day for being so slow. "Do you ever get anywhere?" he asked with a mocking laugh. "Yes," replied the tortoise, "and I get there sooner than you think. I'll run you a race and prove it." The hare was much amused at the idea of running a race with the tortoise, but for the fun of the thing he agreed. So the fox, who had consented to act as judge, marked the distance and started the runners off. The hare was soon far out of sight, and to make the tortoise feel very deeply how ridiculous it was for him to try a race with a hare, he lay down beside the course to take a nap until the tortoise should catch up. The tortoise meanwhile kept going slowly but steady, and after a time passed the place where the hare was sleeping. But the hare slept on very peacefully, and when at last he did wake up, the tortoise was near the goal. The hare now ran his swiftest, but he could not overtake the tortoise in time. The race is not always to the swift. So that was the example of storytelling. Here are the summary of the hare and the tortoise. A swift but arrogant hare challenges a slow, determined tortoise to a race. Overconfident in his natural speed, the hare stops for a nap midway. The tortoise, by maintaining a steady, constant pace, passes the sleeping hare and wins the race. So, um, so the next is the plot sequence. So the conflict is the hare, confident in his speed, mocks the slow-moving tortoise and challenges him to a race. The tortoise, determined to prove himself, accepts the challenge. So as we all know naman, the hare is paspas siya at the tortoise is slow. Amo na ang conflict niya, it's because naturally very fast ang hare and he's quite arrogant. But the tortoise was very determined and persistent. So accept the hare's challenge now to a race. But in the end, ang tortoise is ang winner. It's because ay not just ay in ko anday no nga dili kay kusog ka mo dagan mudaog ka. Naday posible nga mapildi gyapon ka even though ang imong kalaban is slow. The next is rising action. The hare takes the lead early in the race but becomes overconfident and decides to take a nap, thinking he has plenty of time to spare. Meanwhile, the tortoise continues to plod along steady. So, the rising action is the kung ano is he the hare is become so overconfident no in his speed, his natural talent. He decided plenty time to take nap in the middle of the course. So even though nga confident siya, but without knowing na nakatulog siya, so munang na mas na-absent pa siya sa tortoise. And next is the climax. The hare wakes up from his nap to find the tortoise nearing the finish line. He rushes to catch up, but it's too late. So, as I said sorry for the noise. As I said na-absent siya or naunahan siya, it's because nakatulog siya. Muna ang climax karon nga, even though nga kusog siya mo dagan, but nakatulog siya, and then na-absent siya, mas naunan siya. Muna itong pagka niya. And the following action there is the tortoise crosses the finish line first, winning the race. So the following action is like katong pag lantaw na ni Hare sa kay tortoise is si tortoise is dana siya sa finish line, the pit. So the hare is nagkuan siya, madagan maapas pa ba niya, but ang tortoise is na naman siya sa finish line, so naulahin na siya. And the denouement there is the hare is shocked and embarrassed by his loss, while the tortoise is hailed as the winner. The story concludes with the moral that slow and steady wins the race. So, ang last line ato is muna to nga ang kapildihan ni Hare, no? Si tortoise ang na-win, even nga hinay siya mo dagan, but siya ang nadaog. So, slow and steady wins the race, no? Slow and steady wins the race siya. Because it teaches us that perseverance and determination are important for success than relying on a natural talent. The next is moral of the story is perseverance and determination can lead to a greater success than natural talent or ability. So dili lang not just our natural, but we need to be perseverance and determination also. Next is the literary elements of the fables. The genre is a fable, no? And a short tale to teach a moral lesson, often using animals. So, it is a personification. It's because the animals are given human traits like speech, arrogance, like the hare, and the determination is a tortoise. And symbolism, the hare symbolizes pride and haste, while the tortoise symbolizes humility and persistence. And the conflict there is character versus character, so which is the hare versus the tortoise. That would be all for the example of storytelling and reading aloud. Thank you so much.